when females like me are struggling to gain even half of her attention. What they're ignorant of and what they fail to mention is our ideological society has also entrenched me. It's emotionally safer for me to dress in sweats, hide behind rags that sag than to take care of my body because of lusty levers attracted to me purchase-wise and not personally. Because of juxtaposed jealousy, that does jab me. Because beauty, as we know it, was an extreme made by America's first leading corporations. A joke that bled wounds, impeded the gift to breathe and breed, caused rib infection and fatal disease. And by some surreal straw that was drawn, those joking beauty ideals became real, and those joking characters resemble me, and that makes me feel guilty. So this beauty, I don't want it. I would rather have you see me. I'm not saying it isn't easy to charm and attract, let's deal with fact. But the beautiful have to act, and the beautiful have to hold back. Being female, that ideal means I can never step out of that box, or fear people may talk and I appear strange. There is no such thing here as beauty and brains. In conversation, I'm almost always expected to lose myself, my ideas, my beliefs, my international concerns that make me weak, because it's easier to look at a pretty painting than a black and white photograph with different shades of gray. It's one or the other here, and I'm not allowed to be indefinitive. To many mindful people, exert self-care, even in moderation, seems immoderate because of how often beauty messages are mixed with marketing and manipulative media. And eager aesthetics don't inculcate internal self-care because other people assume being beautiful means you have only the highest self-esteem and no internal needs. And they brought themselves up to this point where they forsake their unnecessary and unquestioned desires. And friends, do I even have to mention them? We're supposed to be like sisters, and you're my enemy before you even know me. I'm not frequently invited to parties because the hostess is inviting some guys, and those guys are off limits to me. Oh, please, I'd hang out with anybody. But would anybody hang out with me? And that's why I find myself more inclined to male association, where I can count on their consistency. But you think I don't get sick and grieved when I want to express my deepest female sentiment that neglects all male logic? Of course. But I'm sick and I'm grieved trying to get you people to see and believe that this face is not me. This face is not me. This face is not me. I'm imaginative grace, where distance meets space. I'm poetry. I'm music when it moves me. Facts, nonfiction, percentages, mythology. I'm a lot of things, so I gotta I gotta memorize what I always remember I got it. I'm shades and seasons and purpose. My life has to have reason, theory, depth, creative invention with a need to exist on different dimensions. And oh, my dreams are as vast as the seas, constantly changing. And if that isn't what you see, then you're not seeing me. And if that isn't what you see, then you don't want to see me. To dive deeper is definitely difficult, but you can be eager in your endeavor. This is me. This is all I can be. This is me. This is all I can be. Dressing lovely, commenting scholarly, wearing clear lip gloss and speaking out for humanity. Speaking to our greatest desire to be loved and admired for who and what we are. So, see faces as a facet of a person's personality. Beauty makes you beautiful, but interests make you interesting and infinite in minds, while beauty is aging and botoxing her lines. That's the day our minds will find. That's the day we'll say that this and this is a gorgeous, glowing shade of gray.